when it comes. Like it got them like the Astros, almost like the Astros. Almost.
No.
There you go, Dad.
Almost like the Astros.
Welcome to the Hood Report, the spot where culture meets competition and we spit real shit.
What up, though? And welcome to the Hood Report, the spot where culture meets competition and where we spit real shit. Today, we're stepping into one of the biggest debates in sports, which is analytics. Are they helping the game or hurting it? Some call it the ultimate cheat code. Others say it's killed instincts, swagger, and everything we grew up with that we loved about sports. We're breaking down the pluses of analytics, the minuses, and the places where analytics go too far. If you have love for the numbers and hate for the nerd math, this is the right podcast for you. Boo. And we're going to hit it heavy. Joining me tonight are my compadres. I got Martin here, Tweety, Q, and we got Rook. Rook back joining us and gonna be here on a regular basis now. So, hey, Rook, welcome to the squad.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
But tonight, your first podcast out, we make the motherfucker sit in the dark a little bit. So he's in the dark a little bit, but once he earns his motherfucker way into the light, then you'll be able to see his ass better. So our first area of focus and what we're going to do is we're going to look at where analytics have made the game better. So I open that up to each one of you guys and say that question. Hey, where do you see analytics has made the game better? And we're talking, our focus is football, basketball, and baseball is our primary focus. Are those three sports? Where have you seen it make the games better? Those games better?
Well, for me, to make it better is, I guess, it's the scoring. The scoring is up in all phases of sports. You know, the scoring up, and it's not a really NBA. It's not a defensive game anymore in the NBA. It's all about scoring.
Now, that rule changes, or is that analytics?
That's analytics. That's analytics because they'd rather shoot a 3 than a 2. So, but that's when it makes it better and more exciting, and the totals are all 150 points. How you will never get to 150 points back in the 80s and 90s. You would them points would be in the 80s back in the day, 79 to 80. Now it's 150 to 144. But it makes it more exciting sometimes in that aspect of analytics. So that's for me.
It makes it more exciting. I agree. It makes it more exciting, but it's a lot of dumb shit it's a lot of dumb shit that come with it.
Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna get to the dumb shit in a minute.
Yeah. I know. I know we all can't wait to get into the dumb shit.
We want to get the dumb shit.
What? Hey, America, these are analytics haters.
I can't.
But there's some positives to come from it. And positives. Anybody got nothing else positive about analytics?
No, like Tweety said, that the offense is up. That's great. But there are certain things, that we all have problems with during the games that we see. So I think, it's going to lean heavier on the other side. But I do like the scoring, Tweety. That's nice.
That's it.
Right, well, I'm on broaden you motherfuckers' minds a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
Some of the areas where it is improved is smarter roster building. As far as looking at building a roster where players complement one another as opposed to the same type player. So I think that's one area where now that's a strategic button that they push when they're going through building roster. Now, not everybody does it, but those that are successful, they're going through a rhythmic pattern and using algorithms to determine who they choose. Next one is that you have an opportunity to find hidden gems, guys that may fit your program that you may not have seen before, but because they bring a certain skill set, they fit your program. Therefore, they are going to be a good complement to a team. So you run into those guys. So more opportunities there for folks. And then one of the other big ones that I have listed is that analytics, in particular in some of the sports, is a little bit different than others, but analytics tips the scale as far as letting the smaller market teams fucking compete with the big dogs. Like when you look at baseball, look at how much money like the Yankees fucking spend, the Dodgers fucking spend. Well, it ain't held the last 2 years because the Dodgers
okay, let's get that
the
right.
last 2 years. But it helps to tip the balance when you got more teams that are not spending the same kind of dollars or not going over the luxury tax. It helps them to compete, right? Which is good for all the games. So I think those are areas that are improved by analytics.
Also, like player development as well.
Player development, right?
You get things like player development. It's easier to identify the individual weakness to see where they need to improve at.
Right, agreed.
Okay.
As well as one of the other areas on that same line is improved injury management and being able to do things and avoid workouts and or things that would do excessive fatigue or bring excessive fatigue that then would lead to injury. So some of those type things are things that they're saying not always true.
I think that's bullshit too, right there.
Yeah.
I think that injury is bullshit too, because you had in the 80s and 90s they were playing 82 games on the regular.
Yeah.
So the analytics for injuries, I don't buy that shit.
But the fucking analytics they had then was either you get your ass on the floor or you get your ass out the league. So
and they was playing.
They had no choice. They had no choice.
Playing.
Yeah, but they had no choice, right?
That was good.
But the thing is, on the flip side of it though, the careers were shorter than they are now. You got guys playing a number of years now than what they played then, whether it be football, basketball. Any of those guys are playing for a longer period of time, so I think that's where
they play a long period of time though. But they play a long period of time. I mean, but now I'm just talking about. Let's just, for instance, for basketball.
Go ahead.
The reason why they play longer in basketball too is because the motherfuckers got that load management shit. The motherfuckers can sit out half the fucking year and shit too. So but as a
positive though, not talking the negative. Not talking negative. The positive is that they're long careers. They have long careers than what they had before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right, go ahead, Rod. You about to do Rook.
I was saying Vince Carter typically he wasn't on low management for the most part.
No, he wasn't. He played.
He's probably the last of the old schools.
I
can agree with that, too.
Yes. Yeah. They played for a long time. Yeah. And
also,
LeBron is probably
LeBron's the number one guy. I mean, he played the
old school. LeBron's old school. You got to consider Bron probably old school, not back in the 80s, but he's an extension of it. Yeah, so now let's flip the script. This part might have to cut off early, motherfuckers, because I know you motherfuckers are going forever. Now let's go to the side of where analytics have made things worse, contrary to sport. So you can hit any one of the sports. Go ahead and have that. What do you think? Where's it made it worse?
Hey, let's go to the Detroit Lions.
Oh shit!
Let's go to the Detroit Lions.
I knew that was coming up.
That's true, though. That's true.
Hey, what's up with the fourth down and 5 and 1 and stuff like that? You going for it? What you the call that? And you on inside the red zone?
You take the points.
You take the points and not try to go for it.
I don't know if that's analytics. Or I don't know if that's analytics or stupidity, Tweety. I don't know. That's like analytics on some other drugs right there.
It's called analytics and misinterpretation.
All right, what else?
It's fucking horrible. Let me just break down a couple of sports real quick. Okay. First of all, in football, Tweety, you hit on the head. This going for it on fourth down. This going for it in the red zone instead of putting the points on the board and go back to that Lions point. At that game the other day, that was horrible because you in a close game. It's a low scoring game, and you still going for a fourth down instead of putting the points on the board.
Yeah.
Now,
that was stupid.
That's a football point. That's football. Basketball. Basketball shooting a 3 instead of going inside and all that stuff. That's ridiculous. I mean,
fast break, you shoot a 3.
Exactly.
Can I piggyback off Martin with that basketball?
Go ahead.
Martin, I am sick of watching basketball games where big men get rebounds 2 feet from the fucking rim and they go and throw it back out for a 3-pointer. That shit back in the day, Tweety, I know you love your points. I know they getting point, but Tweety, that shit irks the fuck out of me when they consistently do that. They'll jack up 2 or 3 threes in a row off of those kind of rebounds instead of the big man just turning around, putting that bitch back up.
Or I'll tell you this. They'll be how many times a year game where they've missed their last 15 3-pointers? Like, why the fuck they keep shooting?
15 more.
They keep shooting them.
Like, god damn.
On a fast break.
A fast break.
Fast break, 3-on-2, and them motherfuckers, the 2 motherfuckers on the wing, they go right to the outside to the 3-point line instead of going to the basket. And they shoot 3. Come on, man. That's
layups and dunks. Layups and dunks ain't the point anymore.
Like when we was playing basketball, our coaches told us to go to the hole if on a fast break. 3-on-2, you going to the hole. You ain't going to the 3-point line. No.
What
I don't know what they're teaching now. I don't know what they're teaching now.
They got the whole now. The coach will pull a motherfucker out the game. Like, why didn't you shoot that 3? Yeah, wide open wing 3. Why didn't you shoot that 3?
Yeah.
Right?
It was Phoenix.
You know what, guys?
I might be the youngest one here.
Hold on, go ahead, Rod.
Go ahead, Rook. I mean, Rod.
No, I'm saying I might be the youngest one here, but I know for a fact my coach told me if we get a rebound, you better put that motherfucker back up. You better send that bitch out. You better come sit next to me on the bench.
Yeah.
Analytics is so bad for some basketball players. They got Andre Drummond out here shooting fucking 3-pointers right now. Analytics say
he was. He was practicing in the offseason. He was practicing in the offseason and coming out shooting them. Andre Drummond. He done made a couple of motherfuckers.
Yeah, he made like 4 so far this season.
He ain't shooting no high percentage, but he's shooting the motherfuckers too. That's for sure.
Tell me this. Back in the day, when the game was tied with like 5-6 seconds left, what is the team doing? Teams either going to the basket or they throwing it inside.
Yeah.
Today, the game is tied up, and these motherfuckers are shooting 3s.
Yep.
So,
and they deep though. They from half court.
Yep.
Stupid as hell. That's dumb as hell.
I'll give you another one on the football side, and this is one I know that everybody feel, but this is the dumbest shit ever for me as far as where it's fucked the game up. So you got the ball, you're down 14 points.
Oh my God.
You go down, you score a touchdown.
They start doing this.
Now you're down 8, so you got an extra point, you be down a touchdown. They go for 2, and then when they don't get it, then they're down 8. Now they got to get another 2-point conversion. So the percentage of 2-point conversion is like 40%, right? But they say what analytics says that if you make the 2 right there, if you get the ball back and score, then you win. You can win the game with extra point. That's like some of the dumbest. When they do that, some of the dumbest fucking shit I ever seen.
Every game that we watch, you know what? I have yet to see that strategy actually pay off. It seems to hurt them, right?
It ain't work once.
But the thing is, the one thing, and this is about mentioning you writing earlier, is that all they do, they mention what happens if they get their 2-point conversion. They never mention if they don't get their 2-point conversion, what percentage they have a chance of winning. All they do is mention is, well, if they get the 2-point conversion, then their percentage goes up high. But they never mention if they don't get it, and how the time they don't get it.
Points. Yeah.
Hey, look, you can ask Dan Campbell. He knows after last weekend that dumbass shit he was doing. But you go 0 for 5 on our 4th down conversions because you doing it too much in a close game. How do you win the game? Fuck no, you don't win the game. Right? You can't win the game. So it's just the analytics and what it's done to like the thinking part of the game is fucking crazy. So now the transition to the point move on, and not because we'd be stuck there, could do that all night, right?
Yeah, we do about that shit all fucking night, right?
All night
on that one.
What they tout for analytics is that it takes and it makes each of the games or sports more efficient. So, saying for baseball becomes a quicker game. So rather than a game being 3 hours and a half to 4 hours, it's now 2.5 to 3 hours. So they say it makes baseball game go faster. Some of the analytical advances that they did. If you look at football, what they're saying is that scoring is up, right? Scoring is up, and the offensive output is better. So it's a more enjoyable game because fans love watching offensive games more than they love watching defensive games. And then lastly, we talk about basketball. Once again, scoring is up, right? So everybody wants to see scoring and see highlight plays. Nobody wants to see defensive stops. So when you look at that and with efficiency of what they tout versus the entertainment value if you let it play out organically, where do you guys fall on that? From the standpoint of, do you have an appreciation for the entertainment value of it being organic and it happening as it should, or do you in some ways see the gains of efficiency in the sports that they tout?
They basically trying to say now is basically that comes with business insight. As far as the marketing and the retention, they're looking at the retention, how they can get fan engagement. So that's why you see points and everything going up so high.
Right. Oh, you're trying. They're saying directly. They're saying that you can get the novice fan that doesn't know anything about a game. You get them to watch. It was a lot of scoring.
Right.
It's more appealing to them.
I do like in baseball that it speeds up the game. But the one problem I have is that you lose the gut feeling sometime in baseball with these pitchers now because they're taking the damn pitchers out because analytics say it's time to take them out instead of using the damn gut.
At 100 pitches and they out.
Yep.
And a motherfucker, look, they taking out pitchers that has a no-hitter. A motherfucker got a no-hitter, and they take this motherfucker out. Are you fucking serious?
Didn't lose the game.
That is some bullshit.
It didn't lose the game.
Nobody has a fucking hit, and you gonna take this motherfucker out because they got 100 pitches.
Yeah, and look, that's crazy. And not to beat up on Detroit teams, but that's why the Tigers fucking lost in the second round of the playoffs because they took Scoobo out of that game.
Yep.
When he had no untouchable, unhittable, they took him out, brought in this other motherfucker. He gave him runs. Which didn't allow to go to extra innings.
See, I think
y'all gonna quit representing all Detroit teams. It's other
no.
All of them do it.
Damn it.
No. All of them do it. No, it just ain't Detroit. It ain't Detroit, but
basically it's not Detroit, but
this is costing these teams victories. I'm telling you, in all sports. But back to that baseball point, I have seen. I mean, you see this in today's game where the pitcher is on fire, they can't touch him, and then they pull these pitchers out, and it's crazy because the Dodgers played the Padres. I don't know if anybody remember. It was a couple years ago versus the Padres. And the pitcher that the Dodgers have right now, the lefty, he was pitching a one hitter in a fucking it was a game 6, and they took this motherfucker out. And look, they talked to Mookie Betts and them. They was like, hell yeah, we was so happy that we get this motherfucker out of the game. Hey, look, these motherfuckers making some dumbass decisions, and it's costing them fucking victories. I'm telling you, it's costing them
big time.
Yep.
So, all right, so real quick to move it along is another question is analytics, as I said earlier, goes a lot into building rosters and being able to get players to complement one another and getting players that are going to fit cohesively as a team, right? Because you do this, and mathematically it's proven that you're able to contribute at that level. So when you're looking at that, if you're the GM of a team, any one of the leagues, once again, and you have one spot left, are you going to fill that spot with going through analytics to fill that spot for a person to add value to your team, or are you going to go the old school and go with your scout and have your scout and his eye test and your eye test as the GM make the decision?
I don't know for basketball. For basketball, I think I'm going for the analytics as far as for a 3-point shooter. I think that's the only thing for basketball I'm going for is analytics is a 3-point shooter for my basketball team. And that's it. I can't do nothing else.
I think in all sports, I mean, this is my opinion in the top 3 sports. I'm going my scout and this and that because thing is with the analytics, like for example, with a motherfucker playing football, a motherfucker might be the fastest. He might get jumped the highest. He might do everything physical wise, but if his head ain't there and he ain't with the football, that don't mean shit. I want the motherfucker that I know that's gonna play, and he might not be the fastest. He might not be the strongest, but guess what? That motherfucker's giving 100% every fucking day. I'm going with that fucking scout.
All right.
Go ahead. Depends on what sport, though.
Talking about someone that one, Rook. Go ahead.
Actually, I'll be honest. I think my scout is gonna use analytics as well because they go look and see what exactly I need. So they go use analytics anyway.
But if they get a selection on the player, like if you had two players out there and one is a little bit higher 3-point shooting percentage than the other one, but the other may have some other intangibles, which one are you going with?
The other one might have more intangibles as far as work ethic, so I might actually roll with the other person. Okay. I might have to roll with the other person based on the skill.
So on the flip side, defending analytics, right? Because we beating up on the shit. We got to defend.
I defend it.
Hey,
we old school. We got to do old school shit.
A scout picked Jamarcus Russell.
Yeah.
Right?
A
scout picked Jamarcus Russell and said he was going to be a star quarterback because he could, from his knees, throw the motherfucker 70 yards.
Right.
Well, a scout chose him.
We didn't. We didn't say it was some bad scouts too, though. I mean, we didn't say.
I'm about to say where that scout at right now.
Hey, we didn't say that. I mean, it might just be a bad fucking scout too.
He was with the Raiders. He probably still there. You keep a job with the Raiders, right?
Talking about the Raiders, he's still there.
Yeah,
he around here somewhere. Shit.
Yeah, they'll give a bad fucking scout. No, but I mean, the thing is, they're gonna make. I mean, trust me, the scouts gonna make some mistakes. I mean. But now with that Russell comment, I don't know. I think his head wasn't ready to play football, and he wasn't ready to play because the mother had skills.
Yeah, he did.
He had skills.
It was his mental. It was his mental.
Yeah, it was. I'm saying that mother had skills.
A scout picked Ryan Leaf too.
Yeah. Ryan Leaf is another one. I mean,
That's why they said, fuck this, we got to get some analytics because with these motherfuckers is fucking up.
Thing is,
that was before they had Google.
You're going to have some hit and miss, though. I mean, that's always going to happen with analytic picks and with just regular scout picks.
Absolutely.
You're going to have some misses. That's always going to happen in all sports.
Yeah, no doubt.
In all sports.
No doubt.
I do like how Rodney was saying earlier in basketball, how you starting to get these more athletic wing players now through analytics because they say that these are the better guys and we see that OKC is like the poster child for that of getting some of these long wing guys, and I think Houston now is like that too, right, Rodney?
Yeah,
Houston has a lot of wings.
They built their team based on that.
They point guard and wing.
But the only thing is though, the only thing with the analytics and what y'all mentioned is y'all pushing out that small guy. If you're 6 feet or 6'2" or 6'1", they try. I mean, with the analytics, the way it's going, it's like they're trying to push that guy out the league. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But
I mean, it is.
But thing is, that ain't gonna happen because I'm telling you, because you're gonna have so many skilled players. Even though motherfuckers is only 6'1", 6'2", if a motherfucker can ball and get hurt, he gonna make it.
Yeah.
But with the analytics, I don't know.
Yeah, well, with analytics is going to push it out. Analytics is saying that the best pickup for you is, and they're the reason for them going to bigger players for the wings. The other thing is they're the reason for them not going after running backs, by the running back position being devalued. Analytics is behind that. Analytics and that's right. And that's why nobody drafts running backs early, and why they were beat up on the Raiders, which is probably right because Genty is
no. Don't do that. It's offensive line.
God,
offensive line is bad as hell, and that's analytics.
This is the one time I agree with analytics.
Bullshit.
I agree with analytics. Bullshit. What the hell? They was gonna pick up Genty? No, big chubby fat motherfucker. I'm just saying, yeah.
They get a guard or something. They get a couple of offensive linemen. You're gonna see a better Genty.
You're gonna see a better Genty. That's right,
right now.
He started
out the season good. He started out the season good.
Offensive.
No, he didn't.
We got.
No, he didn't.
He did.
That motherfucker ain't been good the whole time.
No. Yes, he had. We have some bad. We got some bad offensive line.
He done won me a couple dollars. So he
actually,
had a good game.
Last year,
on a low baseline, that's about it.
There you go. You're right, Ryan. There you go.
But look, last year, we talking about the running back. Is not important. It's big, but last year proves That ain't true.
Yeah,
that ain't true.
I mean, even this year, but last year especially, and even going to this year, the running back has come back.
Yeah,
because we had a team that actually won with a the best player.
The running game is what made the difference.
Yeah, last year
it has come back.
Yeah, look at Jonathan Taylor
this year.
Bijan.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah,
the coach.
Jonathan Taylor, Bijan. Yeah, you got
Bijan. Yeah,
you got
Gibbs. Got the best two.
was drafted pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
So now, not to get and Jameer, and to say that Sonic is a bad motherfucker too.
Jameer Gibbs is one of the bad motherfuckers.
I think you got some bad motherfuckers at running back where that's where analytics shoots wrong. So now looking at it, and the last area we're gonna cover is from a gambling perspective, and you see everything analytics is done from the standpoint of player props and touchdown bets and just all the things you bet. You can bet on the next drive and the next possession and the next play and all that bullshit. And it's supposedly analytics has helped the betting fan be able to be more informed on the bets. So you all buy into that is helped the fan and has made it a better gambling experience, giving them a better opportunity, or you think it's been a detriment?
I think it's worse.
Both ways.
I think it's worse. I think it's
both
worse
ways because we're looking too much into the numbers.
Exactly.
We're looking at too much of the numbers instead of the eye test.
Yeah.
Right.
Instead of what we know, we throwing our tuition out the window and we're going off the numbers.
That is a great point.
Mm-hmm.
I totally agree with that, because if it was that easy, where you see a motherfucker, this motherfucker scoring touchdowns every other game, whatever. Yep. No, it was that easy. Everybody fucking win. I'm saying, everybody. But the thing is, I'm saying, and that's to the casino's advantage, because I mean they know that. Mm-hmm. And to me, all these individual bets and all this shit. Now, don't get me wrong, motherfuckers is hitting some tickets, but the majority is not fucking hitting, because they're going off them numbers, and them numbers don't tell the true story. It really doesn't.
Yeah, that's why the odds the way they are.
Casinos.
Yeah,
that's why the odds the way they are.
Yeah,
they know what they're doing.
Advantage casinos.
They know what they're doing.
The other thing is where analytics come in is that it keeps you glued to your phone looking at that shit, so you're gonna bet more, right? You're gonna keep chasing your money, right? Because you got countless opportunity. Analytics knows that too.
Exactly.
Right? If it's made available, and the opportunity is there, you're gonna be chasing a motherfucker. Right?
Look, analytics say this motherfucker dumb. We're gonna keep betting.
The more analytics say. Yep. The more bets that they put out there, and the thing is, the more bets people gonna bet. I mean, and because look, back in the day when it was one game on, the only thing you can bet is the winner of the game and maybe the over and under. Now you can bet first touchdown, who gonna score, first downs, everything. You can bet every fucking thing. And the thing is, the more bets it is, the worse it is for the better.
Yeah.
The more bets it is, it sounds worse for the better.
Yeah.
So they know that, and that's why they did that.
How many games are they gonna play?
Everybody try to get the home run rather than just single bet. Everybody want to hit a parlay.
That's true.
They want everything. Everybody lose. Yeah. All lost just think about one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
How many times do you hear that?
Right. Yeah. And the thing is, I lost it. Now I can go back and I can chase again because there's another game on, and it's another touch. And it's I think at the fourth quarter somebody scored a touchdown. Right, so you continue to chase it, you continue to go after it,
get it back. Yeah,
and you never know when to draw the line, or you never know when to call enough.
Right.
So, I think crazy. I think there are certain places where it has been a problem. Go ahead, Martin. You there?
No, I was just saying that it's crazy these days that you
cutting out now.
Make a fucking 18 out of one fucking game. You can bet. I mean, you can pick 5 people to score a touchdown. You can pick the game. You pick the over and under. That's all to the advantage of the books.
But then the funny thing is, but then they put it on the players, because like they say, the players, like when you talk about the football players and basketball players, they hate that shit. Because they put pressure on them.
Yeah.
Oh, you old bum ass nigga, or you bum ass motherfucker. Look, you supposed to get one more rebound.
Right.
You see what Jalen Brown said? Jalen Brown said, "Don't put no money on me."
Yeah.
Right.
He told him, he said, "Don't bet on me."
You gonna bet on how many games Embiid gonna play? this year.
Oh,
Did y'all just see the clip?
20 or less.
Did anybody see the clip the other day? I just seen it on TikTok just today. A motherfucker confronted Butler. A motherfucker confronted Butler about not scoring like 20-something points or something. I mean, and he was going at him hard. Like, motherfucker, you cost me blah 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 money. But I was like, motherfucker, please, are you serious? But no, and this shit is crazy. I'm telling you, eventually, well, they gonna get rid of it because the thing is, they're making money off of it.
They're making money.
As for like the gambling shit, mother's in trouble by doing this. Like gambling on like
tanking stuff.
I was saying they might have to get rid of the individual bets because it's too
player
easy for
props
motherfuckers
gotta
to cheat.
Yeah, what I would tell you, one of the things they did, if you all noticed with the player props, on like scoring, one of the difference they made this year that wasn't there last year is you can only bet that they hit that number of points and then the next threshold. You can't do X amount or less. You can't do that anymore. Yeah. Before last year, you can say, hey, it's going to be 10 and less, or it's going to be 15 and less, or it's going to be 20 and 19 and less. You can only do either going to score 10, they're going to score 20, they're going to score 30, right? They have it like that. They don't allow you to bet under.
Less. Oh, okay.
Whatever you bet, you got to bet over. Whatever you bet, you got to bet over. And if it's an under, then you got to bet a low number, which then the odds is ridiculous.
And that's crazy.
Some guys, they don't even put down there. Like if you look for 15 points and you looking for Joker, he may not be on there for 15 points. Yeah. You got to go 20, 25.
Joker shit don't go until we get further. And you can only bet the under. You can only bet the under. You can't bet the over. You can't bet the under.
And that's crazy that you can't bet the under.
Yeah,
and you can't bet that just show you right there that it's some bullshit because you should bet the under the same way you bet the over. It should be the exact same bet.
Yeah,
but the thing is, once again, they know that's in their favor. Right. So that's why it's just an over bet, really.
So we know, and as we're articulating here, hey, the analytics has affected all phases of the game. Some cases, admittedly, there's some positive gains that have come from it, but I think pros and cons. I think what we're saying here is that the negatives have outweighed the positives of it. So it's going to be interesting. We're gonna dig into this further, but you got to be on our Patreon in order to hear what we really got to say. So with that, we're gonna close out this regular video, and we always do that one motherfucking way. So go ahead, Tweety, hit them.
Like and subscribe. Hood Report 2025.
That's right, baby. Hey, peace out. We love you, Detroit. What up, dude?
Love y'all, Detroit, Bangladesh, Indonesia, everybody. We appreciate y'all. Yeah, like and subscribe. Martin,
keep doing it
all day, baby. Hey, love, baby. We show love back.